My colleague Aman has some more updates.
And we have some big breaking news now coming in that India has issued a NOTAM. This is creating panic in Pakistan. Pakistan, which is already engaged on the Afghanistan-Iran borders, the Arabian Sea, and has been monitoring the same amid the Middle East crisis. Now Pakistan is pushing its forces to monitor an Indian exercise from March 5th to March 12th. Pakistan's military and aerial capabilities will be stretched because of the Indian exercise. Beyond its capacity, Pakistan could be stretched. That is what the top security sources are saying, that India has issued a notification reserving airspace for an Indian Air Force exercise near the southern section of its border with Pakistan from March 5 to 12. I'd like to go to one of my foreign ministry colleague, Akanksha Swaroop, who has the latest on this. And this Indian exercise, in fact, which was scheduled earlier, this information brought to us by our internal security editor, Manoj Gupta. But this is all bound to create more panic in Pakistan because India is also upping its ante with this exercise. Akanksha, latest for you.
Absolutely. And Aman, as we are all aware, there's a lot of anger which is palpable within Pakistan itself, within the Shia community. In fact, even the Sunnis. And look at the way their consulates have been attacked just yesterday, especially in Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad as well. But I want to quickly show our viewers that this is what the NOTAM looks like. India is now going to be reserving its airspace towards its western borders. In fact, adjoining Pakistan from Jaisalmer, Jodhpur. It looks like the state of Rajasthan, where India is now, in fact, reserving airspace for an exercise on the southern section of its borders with Pakistan from 5th up until 12th of March. Now, as Aman also was highlighting, and perhaps Aman can also weigh in on these inputs that have been shared by Manoj, that there's a lot of unrest and Pakistan's already on tenterhooks, given that there's much tension brewing on their borders with Afghanistan. You're looking at heightened military alertness in Arabian Sea as well, and the Iranian border too.
Absolutely. That is what Indian security sources are telling Manoj Gupta, our internal security editor, group editor, that Pakistan resources are going to get stretched now because not only are they handling a situation with Afghanistan, they're also monitoring the Middle East, what is happening there. And now with this latest NOTAM issued by India for these exercises, a week-long exercise on its border with Pakistan, India is going to do it. Pakistan is going to have to keep a watch here as well at what India is up to. So clearly...
The other question that arises is, what is India preparing for as well, Aman? That's a very key critical question. Given that we are seeing most of the bombardment that's happening right now is through the use of drones, through the use of missiles, is India also keeping its own air preparedness ready?
Well, yeah, that would be a bit speculative to say, Akanksha, that India is also, of course, contingency measures are always in place. And I believe this exercise was being prepared since earlier. But clearly the timing of it right now was obviously going to raise some eyebrows, and Pakistan may feel what India is really up to. Back to you, Shivani.